This house is going to be a very nice house, but he's not going for any kind of lead.
Not going to be a different kind of house.
Yeah.
No, we're quite interested in what this is all about, so. What do you think, Elena? We'll start at the top.
Start at the top.
And now I missed the whole story.
So you're here?
Long and the short of it is, there's sort of, there's a developer.
Yeah.
He's the guy that put up the dough. The builder is Nacon Construction. He's a local North Vancouver firm. I was telling your sister that I could probably give you 10 references within a 20-block span of this house. Mm-hmm. He worked with his dad for years. He's taken over the company from his dad. He is the one that is providing the 2510 warranty. Mm-hmm. Through it's his construction company that has the ability to put the warranty up. The designer is a young guy out of based in Squamish. He does most of his work in Whistler, and his only mandate that was given was to make it as bright and open an area as he could. And what I said is that as a realtor, when I'm typically showing a home, the first thing I do is sort of get there fast first and flick on all the lights so it looks bright. With this house, I purposely don't, you know, so you can see how bright the house is without any artificial light. And he's really done a nice job of that.
Yeah, it is. I wondered about the aspect in terms of the light, just because, you know, the North Vancouver, a house like with exposure like this in February is going to be very different than it is now.
Absolutely, yeah. When you get the sun lower in the sky, it does. In fact, like with this house, we get a lot of sun that you won't get in February because of the trees there. You know, you'll get it filtered. Filtered like that. That's the sort of the negative. The positive is those trees are going to be there because that's an extension of White Creek Park. So, you know, this green space we're looking at is going to stay.
Remain green space. That's nice. Very nice.
And you know, one of the other things that sort of that got us lead points was the location, because we can flat walk to the rec center effectively. That direction and flat walk down to the Safeway at 13th and Lonsdale. There's big parks over here, the school, the water park for the kids. You know, it's just I
wouldn't have thought those would be factors for me.
Oh yeah, they like that you could ride or cycle to the stores or the coffee shop.
Right.
That you wouldn't have to. You know, if you lived in Lower Lonsdale and you're going to walk up to the Safeway, you're probably going to take your car. You know, because it's walking uphill.
Yeah.
People typically don't like walking up and down hills. We're here, we've got 10 blocks of Lonsdale with all the eclectic shops and restaurants along that strip that are a 10-minute flat walk. And that brings lead points in. Lead likes it when you take down one house and build two.
Right.
They like that.
Right.
That's better use of the land. So those were sort of and again, this sort of becomes subjective.
Yeah.
You know, but those are the type of things that can increase the point values.
Something up there that's fabulous, she says.
If this was in our house, I'd get that room.
Show me.
So this is like good office. This is the...
First of all...
Just a sec, I'm being summoned. Whoa, that's a beautiful bathtub.
Look at the shower.
Neat.
The room's really nice.
Any idea what it is?
See? Look here.
Nice closet. Nice bed.
I like it.
Bon. Okay.
I love this. You can keep all my books here. Where would my all my clothes go?
That's a closet. Did you think it was a little room? I suppose it could be, because this is a closet too.
they put on there. It's just because the code requires us to buy it.
Probably really would enjoy this room.
What?
This room. It must be a great shared room with a view.
Oh, nice little peekaboo view.
You can do little bunks here.
You could totally do bunks in here, and then you could have a spare room.
Yeah, you could. Well, you could even put,
Oh,
you know, a door between.
sure, yeah.
I've really enjoyed this one as my own playground.
You like this room?
Yeah, we could have our own playroom. This could be Leo's playroom.
Yeah.
And that could be my thing. And no one else could go there unless we.
And where would you sleep?
But we would sleep. Well, Leo can sleep his playroom.
Yeah.
And I'd sleep in there. No, they would have his bed in here. Mommy.
Just a sec.
We would have his room in here. Then
Yeah,
I'd
I
be
could sit
right here.
downstairs then.
And then we both had our playroom.
No. You got it all planned out, do you?
And then I don't know where would you. We
No.
would probably sleep
I'd
down.
sleep in the car.
No, you'd sit downstairs. In that room below.
Oh, I see.
It'd be like an awesome house.
So they're able to already on this level.
At this level and the basement.
And the basement, yeah.
Come on, go see.
Every lazy Susan is different, but this is the nicest one I've seen.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
This is
Look at
just-
that.
This, you know, that just really
That's no
utilizes
longer a
the
lazy
space.
Susan.
No.
That's a,
that's art in a closet.
Yeah, there's two of them, so that's cool, yeah.
that's neat.
Was that recycled spruce or?
Yes, came from a warehouse at First and Main area,
Yep.
and it's fir.
Oh,
And-
which place? The first
Don't,
one?
don't know.
Yeah.
And they used the rest of the beam for beams on the garage.
Yep.
That was the.
Nice.
Oh, look at the, I like.
I think that's where that place I got my hearth at. What are you showing, Erica?
Yeah.
Norris, watch, they close
It
on
was a
their
couple of
own.
years ago.
You
We've
don't
had
have
it for a while.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Go like that.
Oh.
That's actually useful.
Isn't that
Yeah,
the best
that's-
lazy Susan
that's a
you've
good
ever
one.
seen?
Yeah,
Actually useful.
yeah, that's a
I
good
grew up
one.
with a lazy Susan that broke every 6 months.
And what are the cabinets?
They're the teak veneer.
Yeah?
Yeah. And it's a
And
Caesar
inside is
stone.
just laminate.
Siltstone?
Yeah, yeah, one of the brand names says Caesar stone, this one
Caesar
is.
stone, yeah.
The developers all seem to be going away from granite, it's just too high maintenance, you know, you have to polish it.
What'd she say?
They actually won't give a LEED.
What did you say that could be?
They won't get a LEED certification
Maybe
because
an
that
art table.
ripped out of the ground.
An art table. Well, where'd you put all the canned things that you need to put in the cupboard?
On candy.
No canned goods. Elena thought that should be her art table.
In the corner of the
And
kitchen.
Yeah.
too.
No, maybe you could store your art supplies there.
Elena, you know the art table always has to go in front of the window.
Yes.
It's sort of the rule.
So what kind of, given that this type of house is fairly unique for North Vancouver,
Yes, it's the first property to go for a LEED certification, for single family.
Are
yeah,
there plans for more with this guy? You don't know?
This, he did this house as much as he wanted to have a LEED platinum house in his portfolio. He very, very firmly believes that this is the way we'll go. And I think he's right. You know, the interest that we've had is staggering. You know,
I was just going to ask about the interest.
yeah, the interest is staggering. The price point today, you know, it's a difficult time, and you know, we got finished after the HST came in, and you know, when you look people in the eye and tell them that yes, the house is for $1.2 million, and by the way, there'll be another 140